entirety of the farms and the farmlands outside of Nautis, that your job and your station as that of the farms are considered your fief, which means a percentage of them goes into your pocket from their income, and as long as you keep things running, you are in charge of those commoners. You understand?
I do. That's quite
If you're going to handle the responsibility of a yeoman, you might as well have the title. It may not be noble, but puts your coin in your pocket, gives you status.
At least there's some good news.
It'll get better in time. We have to just get through these growing pains. Once they're finished, we'll be able to breathe again. When those fields are bountiful, you won't be worrying.
As long as I can feed the city, that's what matters.
I have no doubt you'll be able to. This is going to be extending almost to the mountain range. All of that is getting leveled. All that dirt is going to come over here to level this out. We're going to be using the large carts to transport the dirt back and forth. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but when it's done, things will be much better. There's going to be a wall that's cutting through the old farms around the back of the schoolhouse and connecting there. The entirety of that stone is being mined away. Everything past that, even just past the vineyards towards the walls, will be your farmlands. At the request of the Jaheens, there'll also be a barn built there and a grain silo. So...
Alright. I'll get it done.
It's not that bad, eh? Light at the end of the tunnel.
Multiple tunnels I have to go through.
Well, I'll help you as best I can. You let me know what you need. Oh, when you can, your shovels and picks are ready to be picked up.
I grabbed them from your son yesterday and I already paid for them.
Perfect.
All handled.
Very good. Thank you. Is there anything else you need of me?
Anything from what I've asked for?
In terms of? Refresh me out of character.
My people?
Ah, yes, I remember. Well, your request has come at a most, I don't know if it's opportune or ill-opportune time. The Prince of Ireland is present. So either I can speak to him or you can speak to him. Apparently he's just been approaching commoners in the street, so...
She is an eccentric woman. You'll find out very soon.
That would be dangerous for me too.
Chaos follows her.
You are... Gradian. Part of the Gradian estate. You're not going to be extradited. The people don't have that same protection.
I can speak with
I can set up the meeting. Listen, if he's willing to pardon the major of all people, I'm sure he can pardon you. Question is, will you stay here or will you go home?
Like somebody wise has once told me, I'll never see home again.
Then I shall set up the meeting.
I see you.
Thank you, Lord.
Of course, Yeoman. Go about your duties, please.
Boss.
Oh, you underestimate my ability.
You're just holding council out here.
Maybe we will.
You're just holding council out here. Letting people come up and We should get you a chair.
One day there'll be a gate that protects me.
Not today.
My turn, my turn.
May I
Cerebus.
present Lady Cerebus?
Morning.
Ah, yes. Milady.
Um,
Sakura, good to see you. And I don't believe I know your name. Iskva. Pleasure to meet you, Iskva. They related to you as well.
Mm-mm.
Right. What may I do for you this morning?
I'd like to chat with you about this expansion we have going on here.
You have my full attention.
Well, I have quite a few able-bodied individuals that are ready and willing to help with any of the manual labor that I see going on right now. I wanted to know if
There's
that was
lots
okay.
of lumber and stone to be moved. I would not say no, but they will be paid a wage. Instead of
They're
32, it will be
not citizens.
75. It doesn't matter to me. I'm paying for labor.
Good.
Instead of 32 copper, it'll be 75 copper for the day's good work. More than the 11 they gave us in Ledford. Palisade was a bitch.
I will have you know Iskva is my slave.
Oh. Well, if that is the case, then I must respectfully decline their assistance, as I do not have slaves working on the expansion.
I understand that. May they still be present to assist me.
I take care of you and see to your duties. I have no authority to prevent. Just, as you know, trying to make a statement to the barons. It's unnecessary, so I won't have them working here. But tending to you is another story.
I appreciate that. It does not go without any other motive, so I'll get that off the table now.
I don't think it
You
is.
said... you said the nobles aren't getting involved, right?
Yes, there are absolutely no noble estates in here other than my own.
Are we going?
Will
I
there
have
be
not allowed
residences
them-
built?
There are going to be several residences, both singular and apartments built here. This rock and dirt is being pushed back. On this
And
side of the
larger
road, yeah, there'll be a few larger houses here, and some apartments and smaller homes, the schoolhouse, minstrels and arts, and a temple to Asara on this side of the road.
I'm sure you can see where my interest is going.
Sounds like you're looking for a house.
I am.
Well, once they are built, we can see which one you like, and I'll give you first picks. How about that?
You flatter me. You ready to
You've
work?
served the dynasty. You've helped keep people
Served
alive.
Dynasty. I guess I have. Thank you, Arnold. Looking forward to working together. It'll be
Indeed.
nice to just fucking throw some stones around, not have to worry about politics or drama.
When it
Mhm.
gets to be noon, too hot, most of the workers I've told to set aside. It's too hot to be working out in the sun. Wait till it's cool or throughout the darkness or the early mornings.
Good thing for us. We can work at any time of the day.
I suppose that'd be far more suitable. Easier on the eyes.
I do not know how you all stand it up here.
Sometimes it's
Today's
even
just
bright for
fine.
me.
What the fuck?
Well, that's because I'm old.
You said it, not me.
Is there anything else you require or need of me?
It's kind of stupid, but are there any updates?
He hasn't fired, so that's a good thing.
You think he read them?
I hope to God he did. Otherwise, we're all wasting our time.
Me too.
Let's hope there's some semblance of a man in there.
Yeah. Well, I've got to go find Vestiel now and get Isva hired. So, thank you.
Of course.
And I'll see you both later, I guess.
Hey, if you're looking for Vestiel,
Come
she just
on.
went inside, but she's out of it. I wanted to alert you, my lords. I wanted to ask, are other nobles allowed to just use our equipment? Because Lady Vestiel just took a nap on one of our carts and wouldn't let me get it unless I specifically
Don't
came and
make me.
talked to one of you two.
Don't.
I
please.
charge you to handle this. I have to go.
Why are you
Otherwise I'd slap
punishing
on
me?
myself.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, my lords.
What do
They wouldn't let me do anything.
Slap her with a
guard.
misdemeanor, give her a warning, fine her. What do you want? Execution?
If she
Execution?
comes on-
Understood.
No. If she comes into this area and disrupts my workers again, she's going to be fined. 8
Understood.
silver.
Okie doke.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind too.
She's already been on her way. We got rid of her, sir.
Hey, do you know where that other dwarf is?
My sister? Yeah, she's in the bathhouse. Actually, she asked about you. You want me to send you to your room tonight?
Do you know, does he have a criminal record? Has he been arrested before committed any crimes that we should be aware of?
It's
I
probably
thought we were best friends,
Yeah,
man.
I'll
Fine,
just
I understand.
That's
go
just not
that
in
way.
Loomis.
Okay, this isn't.
I didn't
Like I said,
no,
be
I
careful
reported
and
it.
stay
Still,
safe.
just keep
I'm
going. Just keep going.
sorry.
Just keep going.
The steel.
Keep going.
I am not made of paper.
Please.
Dumbass.
What? Oh,
My name is
sorry,
Sil.
my lord.
Lord Earnhardt runs that, do you?
No. Oh. I don't see him. Are you sure?
The fuck you mean you don't see me?
To your right. The younger lord.
Wow. That was
Oh,
the
the
most
younger
disrespectful
lord.
thing
Oh,
I think
hi.
I've ever
Yes.
seen.
Most people have
Okay,
ever
there.
been on this road in
Right.
the entirety
This is a
of
message
Nautis.
from Arn. If you continue to disrupt operations out there working on the outside, you will be fined. Don't do it again.
How much?
8 silver. Every time.
You think I can't afford 8 silver?
No,
Bastille.
I don't think you can.
You're right, I can't. Can I get a lock? I need one for the bathhouse. I got kicked
You
in.
should attend
week ago.
Sermouth. You've been warned.
You want me to just grab her?
No, don't do that. That'll piss him off.
You need to grab me. I have arm.
I apologize, but
Oh my god.
would like to speak with
Lord, I'm not go anywhere near here right now.
I just want to go look at my cool new place.
Are you getting stabbed? Stabber's Alley?
Specifically at the
Huh?
moment. Cool new place.
So?
Stabbers, no, just that spot. There's a lot of great prison. Coming out here for a second time.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think the walls like on this side like that would be built this quick. So what's being built over here in specific? I mean, I know the walls.
No. That's ours, Soma.
Ours.
This is going
Right.
to be the hard estate.
This entire spot. You're kidding me.
This one here.
Oh. Oh shit. Sorry if I assumed. It would have been crazy.
This whole area? Man, imagine. No, this is mostly going to be residential.
I understand that. Gods. That is something.
That's imposing.
Imposing. To be quite honest, I kind of see refreshment. I've never seen something this big in district value since Adwick.
Yeah. Now this is where our epicenter is going to be. We're going to have stables, well, blacksmith, housing, all of it in here.
Fucking hell. We're getting a lot of shit done.
Mm-hmm.
Nautis will be a true town by the end of this, I think.
Oh, it's going to be a city. To rival the Free Wolf.
That's going to be something. God. I thought it was just going to be the wolves.
Nope.
Greatly underestimated, my lord. Well done. What the fuck?
Are you trespassing?
No, we came to look at the tower. I wanted to see it up close.
It's my tower.
Is it your tower?
Yeah.
Watch, here they come.
This is going to be the Erhard estate, if you weren't made aware.
Oh, really?
Mm.
It's very nice. Very much see the early stages of
Mm-hmm. That tower is going to allow us control over the deep flow. It should help us prevent any ships going up it that we don't want. I don't know how far the masons and woodworkers have done, so I wouldn't go up there just yet. I would hate for you to fall to your death, but you can see where we're going.
Yes, I do. I'm guessing slower section storage and barracks, and then what will be built on top will be your primary home.
I believe so. I don't think they're going to put me up in the tower. Stables, well, the smithy's going to be moved here. Barracks. Yeah.
Really, the smithy?
Yeah. We're going to build it here and expand it. We'll probably build another 1 or 2 smelters at least. That way we can start pumping out this iron, exporting it in bars rather than raw iron. We're more profitable for the dynasty.
Indeed. And what's going to happen with the old forge?
I'm not sure.
Which is just to remain as emissary grounds?
I don't know if we're going to move all of it, or I might leave it for Samuel, or I'm not sure yet.
The smithy is the estate. If I would have to assume so correctly with how small the place looking like right now, it needs an expansion. If this is going to be an estate, all of that, I believe, is going to be moved over near within the estate grounds, and the forge to be expanded alongside within that spot. If anything, that residential area that once has the forge, I'm assuming, is just going to be a residential home for the Erdharts. Either that or something more, or something completely different.
Maybe we'll just turn it into a tavern, since that's where most people would seem to hang out.
Oh God! A
I
tavern
still
nearby
want to go
in that
through with
spot.
that ale house at the end of the docks.
Oh.
I just think that would be quite profitable.
Oh wait, no, fuck me, no, my lord. If I may protest on the tavern, that shit's right near my You know what? I don't know if it's good or bad for it to be right near my clinic, because if people were thrown in the head with glass fucking bottles, they'd just be right by it.
You're right there. Yeah, it's easy money.
Oh God! And yet
I was gonna say you'd probably have a proper clinic down here, not just a couple of rooms.
But sometimes there's a couple of tavern brawls that would happen every now and then. I would probably not want to have that in a clinic.
Well, this is speculation. We'll see. We'll see how they buff it out. Alan's been playing his cards close to his chest. Wants it to be a surprise.
Of course. Oh, fuck me! With it being this close. With it being this close, Lily's grave. I need to check up on that. If I have permission to go down this way.
Yeah, just be careful. I don't know how far the merchants have gone. Sorry, the stonemasons.
Wouldn't this be about where Severick was?
From my understanding, the bodies were exhumed and they're going to be reburied.
In a proper graveyard, not
down there up by the wall.
On the sandy.
Hold on.
Yeah, they'll be given a proper area.
It is a very nice tower, though.
It's a great tower.
Looks like a place where you could learn magics.
Magic isn't real.
Magics, like a wizard's tower. Please, Davros, stop reading those fantasy books.
Dalakablam! Some unauthorized merchant ship rolls up the thing. Rolls up the deep flow.
Oh, you're not supposed to be here. You don't have the pyramids. Kapow! Oh, I am quite loving the progress on the walls.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's working really hard.
I'm gonna have to go down there and check it myself.
I believe both she and Severick will be moved. Probably.
Oh my god, someone fix your foot!
I told you not to go down those stairs!
He's doing
The stairs
pretty
fucked
well.
me.
Rolled his ankle.
A set of stairs.
I'm in
from
a
the
proper
virtues
little
of a
city.
knife.
Yes, it is.
Hell, we have a schoolhouse as well. When was the last time you saw a city with a proper schoolhouse?
Gork, you know what? Even Adwick didn't have one. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And it was an actual city.
Yeah, a capital city, too. We're gonna have 4
We're gonna
layers
guess
of
the walls are
walls
going
to get into the main keep.
Anti-siege. 4 walls to get through just to get into the
I
proper
think
area.
because we've expanded this wall, they're not even in range of siege engines.
No, those siege engines would definitely be either striking this wall or that wall first.
Well,
Granted, once this place
if
builds
they
up,
wanted to
it's gonna be...
sit back and hit the keep, I don't know if they'd hit it from there. That's a long shot.
No, they'd probably need a cannon, and they'd probably have to do it from out in the bay.
Yeah, from a fucking boat. The Dario maneuver.
Speaking of, has there been any report from the Grove? Has there been any injured?
He hasn't fired yet, so that's good.
That's good, at least.
We sent him missives trying to negotiate. He hasn't sent anything back yet, but yeah.
I doubt he's going to be responding to any missive at the time being.
I don't know, people are coming out of the woodwork saying that we used to be best friends, so he'll listen to me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well,
That man was a shining ray of friendship.
Yeah, we send all the missives they wanted us to send, so it's up to him what he wants to do now.
Well, the what? They had little time to prepare, so what? They maybe have a week, maybe 2 weeks worth of food and fresh water.
Well, they can
that.
they can leave the grove anytime they want. It's just that Dario's threatening to shoot 67 cannons.
No, I mean
worth.
Dario.
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't know how much supplies they have.
Unless they're bringing people to port to gather supplies and then head back. That's
It is entirely possible
The
they
best
could
we
be
could do is just wait 'em
sending
out.
skiffs to forage.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Also, there's something I want to ask you.
Hmm.
That letter I brought you earlier,
Mm-hmm.
the one I met with, he did bring up a point of contention. If she was ever to return, what would happen with her?
She's a traitor and a terrorist.
Which means potential arrest and execution.
Yeah, I'd take out the potential.
And this was all before I was even a noble, so it's not like I can really speak on her behalf on that point.
The grave would have been right by the area of the storage, so that's already told me that they've already moved it. It's fine. I
Sounds
trust them.
right.
We'll definitely put them somewhere more fitting and nice.
At the very
Maybe some
damn
proper
least, it'd be
headstones.
proper. At the very damn least, I would be happy for them to rest behind the walls rather than outside in the fucking wilderness.
Yeah.
Although she may not be able to see the sunlight and the good watery waves of the ocean again, at least she'll feel safe, I think.
I admit, I don't know what the plan is. Sorry.
It's fine. Again, I give trust, no problem. I would need to head right on back down. I need to give Miss Martin some business.
Good man.
Hopefully...
I hope her sister situation has been taken care of.
I really don't want to be hearing about that any fucking more.
Some loon was trying to get into Marin's shop because he thought Marin was trapped in there, even though she was standing right next to him.
They almost used my head to bash through the fucking door, by the way. They were that crazy enough to fucking do it, but I stopped them.
This fucking town.
The guardsmen called up on them to try and control it.
Yes, old One-Eye Willie over there as a battering ram. That's a fantastic idea.
Wait. What the fuck? Did you call me One-Eyed Willie? Is that referred to me?
Well, I mean, you are the only one here with one eye.
Do not call me that. Fuck's sake.
We could call you single-sighted Soma.
Single sight? Oh, I'm done with these fucking fucked up jokes.
Oh, come on, Soma, live a little.
Oi, you make fun of me with that shit when, my lord, if I'm correct, you and I saw the quote-unquote virtues of a knight from Harry.
Virtues of a knight? Right, yeah, that's when you deployed that chemical weapon against us. Oh no, that's when he deployed that chemical weapon.
Me? No. When I was about to fucking say, I don't deploy jack shit with that. I wouldn't let that go anywhere near, let alone the water.
Deploying the clamps.
So, that would be one ring.
I can't argue with that.
You have to do about 1,000 of these
Take care of your
to
lordship.
make a chess piece.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, I see. I can see why it takes a lot of time.
Now, I do think this is something you could potentially do, provided we get permission. But it will be a long...
Nautis is on fire. Not fucking surprised. When isn't it?
Make the rings, the small pieces that the rings come from.
How do you do that?
Well, that clipper thing you found earlier is basically all I do is I get a piece of iron, flatten it out and thin it, and then just clip the lengths I need for these rings. Just clip, 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 clip.
Bunch of very small little clips.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that bad. That'd be far easier, but that would also involve you using the anvil and the
If he doesn't
forge,
want
and
to
I
sell
don't
to you, you have permission to hit him.
caught when I'm doing
You can drag him out from his stall and beat him against the wall over there.
And
That
roll?
normally happens.
So, I think
Morning.
this, not that bad.
But make sure you do it in one smooth motion so you don't hit past the rings.
I don't see why not.
Correct.
Okay.
For all they know that you're knitting.
They said
Maybe
okay.
one of these nights I can
Like they understood.
watch Miss Marin do a job and see if I can pick up anything.
Any ideas or any thoughts on it? 'Cause
No.
I know.
No, you started
I know
this.
there's a
You
weed that
started
goes
this.
on where there's an overlap, underlap.
You
That
started this.
do?
You
What
took
do
this
I
bite.
do?
You chew and you finish it.
I said I
Start
wanted to have
marching.
a job at the fucking bathhouse. I didn't fucking
Start
say I wanted
marching.
to.
You finish your job.
Knowing her, I don't think she would, but
Stupid. You can be neutral. You're gonna have such a great time leading your people and not dealing with fucking psychopaths. It's gonna be great. Saravet, let's go back to the south.
Drow, am I right?
I don't think I can agree
I'm
with
right.
you, my lord. I know.
I know.
Are we supposed to? Wait. How'd you?
You want to take it home with you?
Is this like?
I don't have too many spare tools, but I can.
Why are you?
Did I do that right?
You're curtsying.
Is that what I'm doing?
I think that's what she's trying to do.
I'm following her lead.
Respect towards
Royalty. Royalty. I've been upgraded.
You are prince?
No. I am just a lord. A head nod or a that is fine, or a good morning, my lord, is fine.
That you can't be. Oh, actually, you weren't pointing with your. You meant. Right.
Sure. If that's what you feel comfortable. There you go.
I feel giddy now. Got to bow to a prince.
You dispel that rumor, Marin.
My liege.
My liege.
He's very passionate. Well, I have you here. Is the lockdown lifted yet or no?
The lockdown?
We were locked down recently.
Keep doing what we're doing.
I'll be
just
honest,
check everyone that comes in to the area, just like we're doing before. But we're not turning everyone away or anything.
Of course.
Very good.
Why everything is freaking out on me so badly.
Sorry.
You're good.
Would you like me to get some olive?
What's that? What you got there?
No, he
What is that?
Seems to be busy.
Hmm?
I'll come back later.
Cotton.
Contraband check.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was just.
Alright.
Oh.
So,
You're a Yaman now.
Hello again?
well, not now. I mean,
Hello again.
Well, you will be.
I think
I was gonna come by to have one of
I know,
our chats,
Arn
but
dismissed you as
I
Yaman.
remembered that you can't go there anymore.
Unless it's for official
It's
business.
'cause he has
what would
faith
you like to chat
in me.
about? Go back to your shop, go to the tavern, what would you like?
But anything can happen.
We can go to the shop.
I have hopes for it,
Try it there.
but I also am
unfortunately.
not dumb enough to not expect the unexpected.
It could go one of either way. You know, if this goes bad, it's going to be really, really bad. But if it goes good, it's going to be really good for you.
How's business?
Which is why
Busy. Very busy. About 6 steel steps still to make.
I would like to talk to you about our friend.
Okay.
Because, for obvious reasons, as it was mentioned to me, which I do realize, if I have anything above me, I need to start cutting them.
Well, our friend is currently gone to ground.
Any knives? What?
Yeah, there's a whole thing.
We can always speak in private for that.
Alright, come on.
I'm going around the corner now.
Oh. Is this cotton gonna be safe here? Hello, Lord.
I'm not going to do anything with it.
I'll just put it at this table over here. I'll grab it on my way out.
Don't let anyone touch that cotton.
Yes, Lord. I'll watch it with my life.
Long story short, all operations are being closed down. For now.
What, your tail got made?
Something like that.
Oh. I think because I know she could be redeemed with your father, at least, because of you know, how the one that was sent to the grove would be redeemed if he survived, died either way. She did help bring in, or assist in finding the farmer's murdering spree.
I just wouldn't bring it up. I would bury it.
Well, you don't think she'll probably let fate decide? See that she's a changed woman?
That's your risk to make. But remember, we don't have that power anymore.
I know that. But, again, the Scarecrow was sent up to the Grove. If he survived, he would have been exonerated, right?
I believe so.
Could the same thing be done with her?
I don't know. Possibly. I mean, we're setting a precedent, but we also don't want it to look like we're just letting them off, you know?
Well, Tiberius is aware of her. Back when he was doing his investigations. And he said if she did help, that he would put in a word.
Yeah.
But if she has to do more, it's gonna have to be her choice.
Yeah. I mean, that's your call to make. I don't know what they do. I don't have control over any of it, so...
As it was said to me, if I was to get this position, I can't have knives dangling over my head for
Right.
people to abuse. She is technically one of them because of what she used to be. And I think I'd have faith that she could be exonerated.
Okay. My recommendation would be, if that's the route you want to go, get ahead of it, tell Arn, and explain it. And then go from there.
I could give her the chance to, if she doesn't want that, that she might have to leave. Problem with that is that she's ex-scarecrow and she could always go back to him. I'll chat with her.
Yeah, you either need to get ahead of it or bury it.
Burying won't be good if it gets unburied when I'm in my position.
Yeah, so if you are going to bury it good. Or get ahead of it. But you didn't hear that from me.
I'll talk to Tiberius. He understands the situation more.
Okay.
I'll get his opinion on it as well. Because I will feel damned betraying her like this.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose you would talk to her first. See what she wants to do.
Can this be said as this was an official report?
Of...
Reporting her?
No. If you are going to do it with Arn.
It's either she runs after I talk to her, joins them, or I betray her trust into the end now. I'll speak with Tiberius.
You might
He
have
says
some more
the same,
insight.
then if he practically gives the same answer you did, well, I did all I can for her.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
Yeah. Thank you. This is insight that I need. Wasn't Mirandel made a young back in?
Ledford, yeah. You're the new Mirandel.
Don't say that. Next thing that... Oh, God. Next thing I'll be saying is, oh, can you go make me a pillock? But I protest to that. Ugly ass weapon anyways.
Be safe, Harry.
You too, and if you need assistance with that, Always open to help.
Appreciate it.
Okay, how did you do this? I should probably move that closer. So how did he do it again? Was I believe and it. Okay.
Do you have business on the estate, sir?
No, I was looking for if Selma was there.
Right.
Okay.
Next time, check with the guards, please.
That?
8 tips.
Okay.
Do you hear that?
I got you.
Yeah, I'm hearing some sort of crackling from the distance.
You don't think?
More like an oval.
I wouldn't believe so. Be foolish. They just agreed to negotiations. I thought maybe. If he was, he would have done it this morning, maybe.
People are running.
I think they're just running to run, to be honest. Most people seem calm.
How are you going?
Well, this morning was a shit show.
Oh.
Yeah. One of the men had their arms broken.
Yeah, I heard. Oh.
Just quick. A conversation with you later. Maybe your dad. We'll see.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll let him know.
Yeah. Maybe just with you first. See if you think your dad needs to be involved.
Lovely.
He probably needs to be involved. I just remembered something, and two things clicked together that are pretty bad.
If we can have words.
Okay. Where should we go?
Pardon me.
Yeah.
If you're not, I mean, I assume you had business that you were off to do?
No, I was trying to hear what those sounds are, but
Sounds?
yeah, I thought I heard something
Guess by the
in the
docks?
distance.
I'm not sure we.
So did I.
Hope to have this
I've been in the shop for hours
No
now,
prying
so...
ears?
Which reminds me, I need to speak with Miss
Am
Faye
I
when
not
I
sure?
get here. Thank you for that.
She's in her shop right now.
It's good. Oh Lord. I had something happen. The dealers came to me.
I'll catch up with you after this.
Good.
So it's kind of quick, but it might not end up being quick depending on what you think and what your dad thinks. Well, if you think your dad needs to know about it, which I think he does need to know about it, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
So I kind of remembered something about the Green Death.
Hello? Oh,
Hello?
you're with the Lord. Okay.
Yeah. And then I kind of remembered something that... You know who it...
Go on then.
So Blaze mentioned that there was a failed contingency.
For what?
If he failed with the Grove and Faye.
Okay.
And so his fail contingency was essentially that someone else would be coming after him if he failed.
Okay, Oleander.
No. Well, maybe. Probably. But also, you were down there, weren't you? When
Where?
we were in the caves? I couldn't remember.
Do you have the foggiest idea how little that narrows that down?
When the Green Death was happening, when we went down
yes,
there
underneath
to...
Adwick, yes.
So you remember who came through the gates?
Yeah, vaguely.
Archlectors and Legionnaire.
Right.
That's who's supposed to be coming. And that took Gelix and Fulgrith to fight off. We don't have anyone that's as strong as those two. So if it's found out that Blaze has failed, then contingency number 2 shows up.
The Imperium can't risk that.
And I don't think that's true. I'm quite certain.
That would be
The amulet that Blaze has is so reminiscent. I promise you that is their plan. That's what we were told.
to send Archlectors and
At least
Legionnaires.
one.
Well, are
There were Legionnaires the other night.
Are they stronger than an Inquisitor?
I think so.
It would be an international nightmare if they do that.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is definitely something Arn needs to know.
I figured. I intended to have Faye, but she's in the shop having another conversation, and I saw you, so...
Alright.
I figured she can be there for the conversation with your dad.
Yep. He's probably up at the keep handling negotiations, but if you set a meeting with him later tonight, I'll be there.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Thanks, El.
I'm just worried that not having him about... Having him about seems like a worse or an easier problem than having Matt on our doorstep. An Inquisitor and an Archlector.
Yeah. Well, one thing at a time, we're gonna stop Dario from blowing you all to bits.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Take 2 days to try and heal from Strider almost killing you, and everything blows to shit.
Yeah, well, welcome to Nautis, I suppose. Let Arn know how, if there's a meeting, I'll be there.
Yeah. Will do. Now I have to find the other drow. Have you seen Saravith?
Yes, she was being led along by Vesteel. She may have taken her own life.
Oh, so the bathhouse. You're telling me I have to go in the bathhouse.
You get to go into the bathhouse.
I don't want to go in the bathhouse. This is worse than the other thing I just told you about, than the Archlector. I would rather fight the Archlector, I think.
Then go into the bathhouse with Vesteel. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yes, 100%.
Well, I would join you, but I'm not brave enough, so good luck. Oh wait, she's over there.
Saravith or?
Both.
Oh, I'm so lucky. Oh, I was about to be lucky.
Who cares? Feather's a feather.
Oh, I'm so close to being lucky.
I will be off. Good doing business with you, and I will be back. Good night, eh?
requires as much luck as skill, and I do not appreciate that.
What do you say?
Tyler? Look to the left and you see someone standing. And you see they lock eyes with you for a moment. And rolling. The natural 20. You're familiar with someone being the lookout.
You wanna help me with something?
See, one of the doors busted open.
I believe there's currently some theft about.
Left or right?
Tortoise shop.
Understood then. Want me to cut them off or you?
I didn't know what they were doing,
Bullshit.
so I just stayed back.
Who are they? Where are they going? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know a lookout when I see one, buddy. You think you're the first motherfucker I've seen doing this? Elaborate.
Nothing to elaborate on. I didn't know what they were doing.
Fresh mate.
Names. Locations.
I got nothing for
You know
you,
they're
bud.
not coming back for you.
They won't protect you.
Why would they? I'm a stranger to them.
Try and get the guards.
Then you're gonna take the fall for whatever they're doing. Understood.
Away and you see that the leather worker's door is busted open, lock on the floor.
Oh shit.
Either way, you didn't alert the guards, you're complicit to the crime.
I'm glad it wasn't my door.
I'm sure we could explain it. I'm gonna ask one more time.
I feel like someone's squinting at me.
Why would you care? Think just because you got fancy armor, you're above the rest of your dark elf brethren?
Hands behind your back. He's gonna pat him down.
Holy shit.
You will find nothing.
This man was allowing 2 people to, loot Torty's shop. He says he doesn't know them, but he certainly wasn't doing anything to stop them. And he definitely seemed surprised when he saw me. So the other 2 took
I'll
off.
look around, see if I'm able to find one. At least saw one of them while they were moving around.
Was it me?
Actually, I was just wanting to check in if you've gotten some viscera at all.
Well,
Looking inside,
still waiting for the fucking Merchants Guild.
it
I
is
got fish now, but that was from the docks from a random harbor.
a mess.
Vladimir's the one
It doesn't look like they were
fucking idea.
stealing, much so they were
Okay, I don't know how to do
causing
that.
damage.
Still
Nothing irreparable,
waiting.
but
Like, it's Merchants Guild, my god. Like, I get it, right? Construction of Nautis and everything. It's a big thing.
it's going to be a
But, like,
delay.
I got a business to run.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll, work out soon. It has
God,
to.
I hope so. Because I want to expand the business, right? The more I get to expand it, right, the more coin comes in. But also, like, I get to give more people jobs that aren't complete assholes, like my only employee.
Yeah.
Are really bad at the job. No, not an asshole. They're really bad at the job. Oh, if you ever need any other mates, I got other mates too.
Torty is definitely going to need
I
a
don't
new
even know
lock
what I'm
now,
getting, to
though.
be honest. I know. The lady oh my god, the lady I talked to. Hold on.
Anything?
Gave me like a blinding fucking.
I didn't pick up any physical trail or see them inside of the back alleys, but there's also a whole bunch of tents there.
Yeah, looks
They
like
could have
they
made their way inside of one of them, or they could have made their way outside of the wall.
looks like they just went into break shit. So, which means we won't be able to find a way to track them down. There's no stolen evidence or anything.
Here's 9 months or something.
So it's just people disgruntled with either Silvervein or Torty, or both.
Yeah, if you see her, let me know. Looks good, by the way. I'm gonna check the docks.
Anything that I might be able to fix?
She's definitely gonna need a new lock for the door, but it looks like most of her stuff was just broken to shit. It's gonna be a delay on her orders, I'm sure.
Great.
Seen Torty?
God, all these dark elves, they do nothing for this town.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Says the man who, speaking to the man who created the wharf, who's currently feeding how many people now? And supplying us with supplies and alchemy.
I could make this place a utopia and they wouldn't care.
No.
And also the woman who's been outfitting a lot of the militia and guards.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Have you seen Torty today? Upon inspection there, it looks like they were just breaking shit.
She's on a boat.
Fuck, of course she fucking is.
Yeah, she's always on a boat.
She shipped out not but an hour ago.
Right. Thanks.
Strong aim for a strong human.
Potentially higher. Best of luck, sir. Actually, I had business with the Weaver.
By all means, sorry to keep you.
No worries.
Remember, always be careful who you trust. mocking me now. Yeah. How dare. Thought to give you a warning. Harry will probably be seeking you out.
Yeah, I heard him screaming over the winds.
Well, might have some bearing in the reports I'd given you. I recommend caution, to say the least.
When am I
Download.
never not cautious? I am nothing but a cautious man.
By the way, I heard the reports from last night. What was that about?
Yeah, stabbed, drugged, the usual. People don't like me.
There's people that don't like you, and you're attacked outside the walls.
Yeah. It did happen.
Look at this. The man is so nonchalant about everything.
He's waiting for you to say the thing.
I didn't even hear a word he said, did you? Maybe I'm dying.
What?
Did you hear him say?
Yeah, I heard him say. Yes, I know you're looking for me. Both of you, give me a second. Hold on. I'm in a
You might want to
conversation.
stop an altercation going on around the corner.
Go fucking knock someone out. Give me a second.
Why? No, don't.
What the fuck is happening? Why are you... Whoa, okay. Hello, what's happening?
He's insulting a noble in front of me.
One second.
Are you insulting a noble?
Iron armor takes.
He's insulting a noble and insulting my property.
Total if I can work on a full.
What'd you say about this woman?
So was,
Fine, I'm sorry. Fuck, if it makes me means I can fucking go.
You insert a Captain Neater?
Oh, this seems handled.
It's evening.
Evening?
No, it's some of you should learn how to keep your fucking words to yourself. You know how easy it is to see someone that you fucking hate
Your
and want
side
to
on
kill
one.
and walk past them without saying something?
Anyone seen Tori?
Well, I have my axe. I don't have my knives yet.
Fucking cave my skull in, please.
What kind of god captain are you?
Not before me.
Basically, I'm.
Especially
really wanna
doing
test
stuff
my
like
patience.
this.
Bring them up
Yeah,
to the
they
cage,
fucking
we'll take
started
their
to
time.
I
told you.
Are you serious? This is fucking unlawful, you fucking.
I'm not gonna take his tongue, I'm just scaring the shit out of him.
back, my lady.
It makes perfect
It's
sense.
okay to help
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did lose his tongue.
You're not Scrungle.
You benefit to
If I do that, then some of the people around the town will look at me like I'm the old Capitano, so...
You think, like, people would be smarter and be like, hey, maybe he's in a rough mood today, maybe we shouldn't piss him off, you know?
Oh, I'm holding back a lot. I really just want to... I see their fucking face, they're really punchable. Some days it's...
Doing chainmail. I'll probably be doing that over
Yes.
there.
Outside of the walls, I went for a little midnight ride. I wanted to enjoy myself once, it's surprising. So I went riding on my horse, that I've had for 10 years, by the way, I love that horse. And I'm riding, and suddenly 5 arrows kill my fucking horse, they stab me in the foot, and then feed me a drug that makes me hallucinate. And now I'm going to find every last one of them, and I am going to hang them from our walls, because they killed my favorite horse.
All the links stay together, so you take those clippers.
Okay. I'm on board.
Yeah, I can agree to
When
that.
and where? Let's go.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we
Yeah.
hold it.
My knee.
Maybe we'll go for a
Say the
nice
word.
little night. Nice little night run.
It's a process. I'll show
Sounds
you.
good to me.
We'll be working on a bunch of chainmail.
No.
The next couple days.
You need to speak with me.
Is chainmail
Right.
You seen a ghost.
Because for the labor.
Go for a walk?
Sure.
For materials, it also costs less.
Alright.
Oh, have you seen the keep?
The intricate nature of the chainmail that makes
I have not yet. I haven't even had a moment in town too much. I've been running back and forth.
the
Shall we go see it then?
Sure.
silver.
Ugh.
Thought his shop was just broken into.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Didn't steal anything, just wanted to break shit. Caught the guy that was going on lookout for them. But it's just another fucking thing, huh?
Until the refugee situation's handled, crime will keep going up.
I'm exhausted, Tibbs.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Why were you up so late,
Dealing with shit, as per usual.
No, I'll switch with you. I was dealing with I was sitting next to a mass murderer.
Elaborate?
No, I'm sitting across from an inquisitor. You tend to be on the guard all night.
Oh, that fucking... Yeah, apparently he broke one of our guards' wrists. Like...
Yes, I was there.
At some point, it's not going to be worth keeping him alive, this one down here.
Well... We're at the point now where he'll be standing in another day. So, that wouldn't surprise me any.
Are we getting any information out of him, or is it just... Tee, let's try and convince him to do something that he's very clearly said he doesn't want to do?
Well, I haven't gotten anything out of him in the last 2 days besides him threatening my life just this morning. Does that count?
Fucking drop a rock on his head. I'm so sick of him. You know, we spent months and months just hearing... I keep hearing that.
What? Hearing what?
Explosions, cannon fire.
You don't think it's
No.
We opened negotiations.
We would have gotten wood by it if it was that.
Why? Okay. Oh.
No, we spent fucking months and months and months hearing every little detail about this person. We gave him all of the fucking chances, and we finally think it's fucking over, and we're still dealing with it.
You don't want to hear what I heard Faye speaking of.
Give me a reason to believe that she isn't in our best interest right now, and I will fucking go in there and kill that man myself.
I gave the words to your father and the reporter what happened. Her personal interest with the man is dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
I did warn them.
It's to the point where it's teetering at... He will probably be killed. More sooner than later. This looks quite nice.
Yeah, stables, blacksmith, well... barracks, all that. Housing.
Looks good. Looks really good.
The castle,
You plan to put a dock?
We do, yes. We'll dock the Dauntless.
Oh.
The tower there will give us control over the deep flow strait. Once we put something on there that is anti-ship, I know Tang's working on some things. We're in a prime position.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Looks really good. Yeah, let's go on the walls and get a look down. Why not? Hopefully none of the boards are poor crafted and we fall through, right?
I've walked along here today. I wouldn't go up into the tower, though. I'm not sure how they've... I'm not sure it's, you know, safe.
Well, in regardings to them, I don't know what to do, Kyler. Your father wants to keep him alive for interrogation. I've had to cycle the man out already, who was injured, to ensure that, well, nothing else happens. But the way as things go, if things continue to stand as they are, we're going to be the ones in trouble more, to say the least.
Yeah. I mean, it's been 2 days, we've got nothing out of him, and we've had the Dario crisis with him rolling up with a ship with 67 cannons, holding our citizens hostage, and he's assaulted one of our knights. We've got nothing out of him. Like, I'm just at the point where I'm just kind of like, are we actually... Is this beneficial to us?
Well, I informed the Inquisitor that in the moment we get bombarded, he's the first to fucking die.
If he could die.
No, any man can die. You know, last night I was this close of snapping. This close. This fucking close.
That's what he wants.
It's foolish.
Yeah.
You have to see reason when I speak of.
Hmm.
Regards to involving the Institute.
Right. Yeah, that's...
You have to see my reason behind.
I think...
Hello? Oh, I fucking die.
You're back? Hello?
Oh. Oh.
Hello? No! He belongs to the sea now. In the arms of an angel, fly away. It's hard to find the music that I want.